In this video I will show you how to properly set up and use your wireless Wi-Fi repeater, and also how to basically configure as well. Also I will show you the manual. So first, if you want to see the written manual, so feel free to pause the video, but also in this video I will show you everything step by step as well. So feel free to pause here wherever you need. So when it comes to more modes, okay, so and if you want to connect and set up, so first let's plug it in. Also you see on the back of your repeater also you have this IP address. So this is used to basically access the setup screen of it. Also you might see username and password as well on it if it requires one. Also you see you have your LAN port, and if at any time you want to reset this unit, so you would simply take maybe like SIM ejector tool like this and simply show it inside, hold for a few seconds and release until reset. Also we have the WPS button on this unit as well, so you can actually set up very fast if you have the WPS on your router as well. So first let's simply plug in electricity, and the first time you plug it in it takes roughly maybe like 30 seconds to boot up. So you'll see first red, green plus this blue. So simply wait till only this red plus green appears. So you see it will like, so you see it's kind of booting up. So let's wait. Also what you have to know, this repeater only works with 2.4 GHz routers. So if your router is currently running in maybe like 5 GHz or 6 GHz, then again you have to go in your router settings and change like the basically frequency to 2.4 GHz. Again, this is kind of like lower end repeater, so it only works in the 2.4 GHz here. Okay, so you see it's now up. So you see red plus green, that means it's up and we can connect to it. So again, two different methods how to connect. First, if your router has the WPS button, so you would simply press the WPS button on your router, and also this hold for maybe like a second and the release, and both of them should connect together and there's no additional setup, so you will be good to go. But if you do not have that, so let me show you how to set up using a phone and also a PC or laptop as well. So you can even set up using a phone. So let's maybe start with that. So first you would simply open up your Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and you should see like a new network appear. So mine is called extender something. So we would simply click and connect. So you are connecting now to this repeater here. And once connected, so on your phone, you should see like a pop-up appear, basically like a website that you have to enter. So you see it didn't actually popped up for me, so I have to go basically, okay, it actually did. So what I would do is, if it doesn't create the pop-up, I will simply enter in my address bar this address, so either the top or bottom. By the way, these have got like two different versions, so this is the newest version, and for this newest you have to enter this. So you see I will simply enter 192.168.11.1. so you see what I'm entering here in my address bar. Or also try the second one with 10, see which one works for you. So if you enter, so you see we are getting access to the repeater settings here. Again, also, if you have the older version, it might ask for the username and password. So if it asks, enter admin, both for username and password, and it should let you in. Again, the website might be slightly different depending on the age of your unit. So again, this is the newest one. So we would click over here on the repeater, like setup here, and it's basically going to scan for all the Wi-Fi networks in your area. So, and once it finds, so see it found mine instantly. If it doesn't, again, make sure your Wi-Fi, the router is running in the 2.4 GHz. If it's running in the 5 or 6, again, it simply won't be able to find it even. Also, you can click here to manually set up, so enter details of it as well. But yeah, I'm simply going to click on it here, and also I have to enter my passcode for the basically the router, your original like Wi-Fi network. So enter whatever you have and click next. Click finish. And so you see it says like 30 seconds. So again, simply wait maybe for like 30 seconds till it actually finishes setting up. And then if we check our Wi-Fi, let's see if it already created it. So you see, yeah, basically I see you have this new network appear. I already was connected, but yeah, you would connect. So this is my original Wi-Fi network. And it's now also this repeater essentially connecting to this Wi-Fi network, taking the signal from it and basically routing it through and extending and creating this network. So you can essentially place this somewhere basically where you do not have like coverage, and maybe basically in midway basically, yeah, and then yeah, basically get your Wi-Fi from it. So you see, we can connect and get that way. So on the PC, it's pretty much the same. So essentially on your PC, you would simply again open your Wi-Fi settings and you should see the extender network. So again, I'm going to connect to this one since again I already have it set up now. So you see it's going to set up, and again if I enter this address, so 92, so again that address, again I can get access to the same page and also set it up from a PC or laptop. So again, yeah, as easy as that. And yeah, also once you actually set up and configure properly, you can also connect the LAN as well. So yeah, basically take internet that way, which is absolutely awesome. And at any time, if you maybe need to reset it, so again, literally we can simply like jam, for example, this inside here, wait for a button click, hold for maybe like a few seconds, and then it should, after some time, maybe like shut off. Maybe need to hold for longer. Anyway, yeah, hold for maybe like 5 seconds and then it should reset. And yeah, overall it actually was fairly decent. But yeah, when it comes to the speed, obviously, again, it's like a lower end unit running in the 2.4 GHz, so up to 300 megabits per second for this unit. So yeah, overall for the price, I'm actually still very impressed in this unit over here. By the way, if you are looking to get these, so I purchased mine actually on AliExpress and I paid literally like $3 for mine. If you also want to get it, so in the description I'll include links where you can also pick up for like $3 or $4 with free shipping. For this price, I think the performance is actually absolutely great on it. Good luck.